All right, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is from the Word to the A Coffee with Legends. My name is Lucas Martins, and I am your host here. This is a fantastic opportunity to connect with Atlanta's international figures, and here they are gonna talk a little bit about their experiences in the capital of the state of Georgia. This is an initiative led by the City of Atlanta Mayor's Office of International Affairs. And today I'm so honored because, guys, when I said that I would bring fantastic guests, I was telling you the truth. So today I have something really special. She was born in Brazil. I was born in Brazil. So we got some things in common. So let me read her bio just to make sure that I'm not going to mess it up. I'm not going to forget anything. So she is one of the greatest Brazilian basketball players ever, no doubt. She played for Brazil women's national basketball team in two Summer Olympic Games, 2004 and 2016. She also played overseas in several countries. So France, Spain, Latvia, Turkey, Poland, and Russia. But I need to highlight that. According to basketball experts, the best years of her career were in the WNBA league when she played for the Atlanta Dream during 4 seasons, 2008, 2009, 2010, and 2011. Welcome to the show, Iziane Castro Marques, as known as Izzy. Welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here talking to you guys.
My pleasure. So can I call you Izzy?
Of course, as everybody in the United States call me.
That's fantastic. So Izzy, tell me a little bit more because that's the first question I ask for everybody in the show. What is your connection with the city of Atlanta?
Atlanta has a very special place in my heart, not only because of the professional skills that I developed and I played during the WNBA, but because of the city as well. Was so much like home, a warm place where I found wonderful friends that I still have through my life, and was really a place where I felt like I could live and be happy.
I read your bio and I said that according to some basketball experts, the best years of your career were in Atlanta, Georgia. So would you agree with them?
In the WNBA, yes, definitely. I was in the All-Star game. We won two conference finals, and was the place that I felt that I really could give my all, be the best player could be in the league. But in my career, maybe after I left, I had some good memories through other teams that I played to. So in the WBA, Atlanta got the first place.
And how was your adaptation to the city? Because before moving to Atlanta, you had the opportunity to live in other American cities as well. So Miami, Phoenix, Seattle. But how was the Atlanta experience comparing to the other cities?
To me, as I said before, was the best city that I played in the United States and that I lived, because of the weather, because of the people that I found there, and because I really felt like it was a hometown to me. And I think Atlanta has this warm people, a lot of knowing figure for me because a lot of Brazilian community. So to me, definitely the adaptation was really easy. We found the first year a Brazilian store. We found the Brazilian community. So it was very nice. It was a very pressure years of my life in the United States in Atlanta.
So let me ask you a little bit about your experience in the city, not only your professional experience, but your personal experience. Do you have a favorite spot in Atlanta?
I think the Centennial Park. We went there a lot to hang out. We really live a lot of outside living there, so we always at the parks and trying to go to the lakes too. But if I would call a place, I think the Centennial Park, and because of all the meaning of the park too.
Yeah, I think it has to do with the fact that you are a Brazilian Olympian, right?
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, regarding the relationship with the fans, because we are not used to have a lot of Brazilians playing in the league. So, the Atlanta Dream had the opportunity to have two Brazilians playing for the team at the same time. So, how did the fans react to that?
Was very nice. Not only for the fans, but to me too. Erica is one of my best friends. We played together since we was 15 years old. So was very pleasure and easier to me and to her to play together in the league. I think the fans loved it, that they have the Brazilian bond in the team, and that me and her, we bring all that passion that all the Brazilians have. It's a different type of reactions, especially during the games, that they really like how we show our emotion. So I think we had really connect to the fans because of that passion that we always show when we play the game.
And obviously, you're talking about one of the most incredible Brazilian players ever, Erika Souza. So, who came first to Atlanta?
We came together. We came
Oh,
the same year. Yeah, it was the first year of the Atlanta Dream. So I got picked up by Marilyn Meadows from Seattle, and I think she was in Connecticut. So we got the bond from the first year through I left.
when you start your career as an athlete, not as a basketball player, it seems like, and I read it somewhere, and I would like you to confirm that basketball was not your first sport, right? So you kind of try playing volleyball. You have some swimming experience as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, I did not play volleyball, but I did start playing doing swimming when I was really little. I live in an island, so it was very common to your parents to put you to learn swimming really early. So I started, my first sport was swimming, and then I did some ballet before I played basketball. The other sports I only practice at school on physical education, but I really practice swimming and ballet.
And how and when did you realize that basketball would be your sport?
Basketball was a passion from the beginning. At school, in the physical education, I first started the contact with the sports, and I was invited to play in the team, at the school team. And I really take a little because I wasn't sure if I want to play, but they insisted and I started. So once I started, I really like it. To me, feel like was the sport that I meant to practice in my whole life, because I had the skills, I had the body type for it, so it made it easier from the beginning to me. So was really a quick learner, and that made me like the game, and I started playing, and the passion came in the first year that I started. So I didn't know I could be a professional player when I first started, but since I was growing, I learned about it, all the teams that we had in the country, and then I decided when I was 15 that I want to be a professional basketball player.
And some years later, you move it to the United States, and then you live it in so many different countries. So at this point, how many languages do you speak?
Yeah. After that, everything moved really quick, and I say I'm a citizen of the world. I speak 5 languages. I learned as I was in the country, so I was never teach how to speak any language. I learned by myself, and because of the necessity of being in those countries and to communicate.
So, what do you recommend for these people that are trying to have a career overseas? Not only for American players that would like to play in Europe, but Brazilians as well who would like to play in the American League as well. So, what would you recommend?
Oh, go ahead. Is I think is a very important experience for anybody. It depends of either is sports or the area that you stud is very important. We learn so much when we go to another country. The culture, the people is another way of life. For us Brazilians, they are very particular living way, but we learn. We're always learning from somebody else's for other countries. So I'll definitely say that is a go ahead for anybody that wanna pursue a career overseas or to play is a very growing point in their life for sure.
So, would you consider the idea of moving back to the United States, or because I know that you are back to Brazil, you are leading a fantastic work in your new institute, and we are gonna talk about that in a little while. But would you consider the idea of going abroad once again in order to work with basketball in a certain way? Maybe you could come back to Atlanta as well.
I don't know if for work, but definitely to visit and maybe live. Who knows? United States has always been a passion place to be. Not only for me, but a lot of people in the world. The American way of living. So it's not yet as certain for me that I wanna stay in Brazil for the rest of my life. So if it's had a place for me to move on later on in my life, it's definitely be United States. In Atlanta is a special place because I really love the city, the way the city move, the way the city are, the people, the weather. So Atlanta has a special place definitely if I wanna go back to United States, either to live or to visit, to work. We still work on it, see if we can do anything, maybe a camp or anything like that.
That would be amazing. Please let us know if you start anything like this. So regarding your institute, so you're back to your country now. You're living in your city, San Luis, and now you have an institute in which you are not only teaching kids how to play basketball, but you are leading a series of great initiatives. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, the institute is a passion that I had since the beginning, and how to do a lot of more of my career, how to inspire kids, how to show them that they had other options in their life despite or where they come from or where they live at. So the institute starts because of that, because I want to show to these children that they could do more of their life despite where they come from. So we start a basketball school only for kids, and knowing the reality of the community, we needed more. So we transformed the school in an institute that now provide them with school education and social work to help them in other areas of their life. So, for example, during the pandemic, we gave them basic food. We gave them here. We had the alcohol gel. We gave them masks. So we were through all this time help them to pass through it well. Besides all the basketball related work that we do as sports.
That's incredible. So congratulations on that. It is a fantastic initiative. So before we finish, I have a special challenge. Actually, it's not a challenge. It's going to be pretty easy for you because, considering that we have Easy in our show, I'm pretty sure that we are going to have a lot of Brazilians watching us right now. And they want to hear from you in your first language, Portuguese. So, could you send them a message in Portuguese and then could you translate that into English?
Olá, meu povo de Atlanta, que saudade de vocês. É um prazer estar aqui falando com todos. Um beijo, fiquem bem e saibam que vocês moram no meu coração. Atlanta!
All right, so could you? I understood what you said because I'm Brazilian as well. So
you gotta
Portuguese,
translate.
yeah. But what you just said in English.
Hi everyone, Alana. I miss you, all of you. You have a special place in my heart. Be well, and we see you soon, maybe. Love you, Alana.
All right, that was amazing. So I cannot finish this conversation easy without asking you to show your jersey because it is really special. Oh my God, that's amazing! Atlanta Green in the house. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Izzy, for this opportunity. It was amazing to have you here.
It was a pleasure. It's very nice to know that we've been in a place that people is still knowing how good we did to that place or to that city or to that sports. So I think it's that the legacy that we live as our athlete, right? So I'm very happy to be part of the Atlanta team for everything that I learned there that made to my life, that has changed me as a person, as an athlete. So I was very happy to be here talking to you guys. Thank you.
All right, Atlanta is proud of you. Thank you, Izzy.
Thank you.